Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing Week 15 in the NFL. We're talking right now with Indian Cowboy from Doc Sports. Of course, every week we cover the three primetime games with Indian Cowboy. And right now we're going to take a look at the Thursday night game, Arizona, St. Louis. It's Tuesday afternoon, so these lines have moved a little bit. Indian Cowboy, thanks for being back with us.
Hey, thanks for having us, Pete.
All right, I see. We'll see what you have to say about this game. Interesting line movement, interesting matchup. First, just tell everyone what the deal is with Doc Sports right now. I know you have a long-term record of success in numerous sports that's continuing into this year, right?
Yeah, we're doing pretty well. Obviously in the NBA last year we went 94-62 for 60% for plus 12,890, which was the number one winning NBA season in the country. Really happy about that. Pretty good season this year so far. We're 25-16, 61% plus 2010. A little bit of a dip lately for us though, but our goal still remains to go 60% plus 13,000. 25-16 is nothing to shy. We're very pleased about it. Between college ball and NBA last year, we went 156 and 107, about 59% for plus 17,310, which was also number one. And obviously in the NHL, we've been doing extremely well. 34-20 on the season, 63% back-to-back winning days for plus 1729. We won in 5 straight sports prior to this: baseball, WNBA, Canadian, soccer, World Cup, and a lot of other sports. So we're pleased about it. Football, we're having a little down season this year, but obviously we love doing the videos with you and trying to give you as many winning predictions as we can here, so it continues to make us better. So we're excited about this week's for the football predictions with you.
All right, well, Arizona and St. Louis is the Thursday night matchup, and the line opened, kind of interesting matchup here. St. Louis opened as a 3.5-point favorite. Some people at first glance thought that that was maybe a little bit high, a little bit too big of a cushion to be giving Arizona, considering that they are a quality team. They have been a good bet on the year, 9-4 against the spread, although most of those covers came with Carson Palmer at quarterback. But now the line has been bet up to 4 or 4.5 market wide, and that could be, pretty telling. The Rams, an excellent team, of course, coming off of 2 straight defensive shutouts, but this will be a tougher assignment. And the total particularly opened a little bit low. It was opened, I think, like 40.5 or 40 market wide. Now it's been bet down to 39.5. So clearly someone's betting that. Could be public action, or it could be sharp action. Right now, St. Louis -4 or 4.5, and the total is 39.5. What's your take on this game, Indian Cowboy?
Yeah, this is a great game. We actually, this is definitely going to be one of our selections this week. We love St. Louis here for a couple of reasons. For starters, they lost back-to-back years to Arizona, 31-14 and 30-10. But most recently on November 9th, they lost 31-14. The public is on Arizona by a tune of 53%, and they're getting, they like Arizona getting the points because obviously you have a 10-3 team getting points against this 5, 6, and 7 team. But St. Louis is on the rise. This is not the same team that started off at the beginning of the year. It's an interesting corral of quarterbacks that they have. But at the end of the day, this team is so deep into so many other positions. Think about it. This is the team that beat Denver at home 22-7. That says a lot. They beat San Francisco on the road 13-10. That started saying a lot. They beat Seattle at home 28-26. That says a lot. Then they barely lost to San Diego on the road, but then they followed up with a 52-0 and a 24-0 win over Oakland and Washington, games that they should win. So now they've covered 4 in a row and 5 of their last 6. St. Louis is a team that can beat anybody in the league. So that says a lot about them. And they beat them by wider margins, right? They beat the defending champs. They beat Denver, who theoretically could be the new champ, by about 22-7 by that margin, by 15 points. So it's not that far telling for St. Louis to win by a wide margin. Sure, Arizona beat Kansas City at home, but they lost by 11 to Atlanta on the road. They lost by 16 to Seattle on the road. So this is a team that can be questionable on the road. They lost by 21 points on the road as well to Denver. So for all those reasons, we think the Rams, both on a defensive standpoint and the fact that they can score pretty well, scoring 28 against Seattle is not easy, and scoring 22 against the Denver's defense is not easy, and putting up 52 against Oakland on a lackluster defense there. So Arizona's got a competent defense, but the offensive struggles is just not good. So don't be surprised. We like St. Louis here by about 7-10 here.
All right, I hear you. That is how the market has gone so far, but Arizona 9-4 against the spread overall on the year. That doesn't say a lot, and Fitzgerald back at receiver getting 4 points.
It does. It's just, but the way we look at it is it fluctuates so much week to week, but they're 0-2 in their last 2 on the road, ATS wise, and the Cardinals in general. At the same time, you got to think the Rams are 7-1 ATS in their last 9 home games when they face a team with a winning road record, meaning when the Rams face competent teams at home. It's a pretty good home field advantage. They beat Seattle, they beat Denver, for example. So, we still like St. Louis here.
All right, well, I'm starting to be sold on that side. The line seemed a little bit suspicious at first. Now the line movement has gone opposite the way I expected. You tell me you like St. Louis. I think maybe I'm sold on St. Louis here. -4 is currently a widely available number. We'll see where this line closes. Thanks so much, IC.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.